Okay, so have you ever seen those YouTube videos promising like insane amounts of money reselling eBooks and courses?
Oh, yeah. I've seen a few.
You know, they always say you can make thousands or even hundreds of thousands a month without even creating anything.
Yeah. This sounds pretty tempting, right?
It does sound pretty tempting, but today we're going to do a deep dive into one of these methods.
Okay.
And we're going to break down a YouTube video that explains how to resell public domain and private label rights content to make a profit.
Interesting.
Now, of course, we're not endorsing this method,
Right.
but we'll take a closer look at how it works and maybe we'll uncover some insights that you can use in your own online business.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so in this video, the YouTuber lays out this process that seems pretty straightforward.
Right.
First, you go to platforms like ID Clear and find public domain or private label rights courses and eBooks.
Uh-huh.
Then you set up a shop on a site like PayHip to sell your newfound digital treasure, I guess you could say.
Makes sense.
And then the last step is you just sit back and let the free traffic from Pinterest roll in.
Free traffic, huh?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Okay, so let's break down those steps a little bit more.
Okay, sounds good.
Finding good public domain or private label rights content can be tricky.
Yeah, I imagine so.
With public domain content, you're working with stuff that's not protected by copyright anymore,
Right.
like old novels, historical documents, or even old recipes.
So there's a ton of stuff out there, but the real challenge is finding something that people today will actually be interested in.
Yeah, exactly. But just because something is free to use doesn't mean it's going to sell.
Right. It has to be relevant and something people actually want.
Exactly. And that's where knowing how to market it comes in.
We'll get to that later.
Okay, so private label rights are a little different.
Okay.
It's basically getting permission from the creator to resell their work as your own.
Oh, so it's kind of like being a digital real estate agent?
Yeah,
You're
I like that analogy.
not building the house, but you're finding the buyers and helping them through the process.
Exactly.
Cool.
So ID Peeler and PayHip, they each have their own quirks.
Okay.
ID Peeler has a huge library with over 12,500 free digital products you can download and resell.
Wow, that's a lot.
But the quality of the products can vary a lot.
I see. So you might find some hidden gems, but you also have to sort through a lot of junk.
Yeah, pretty much.
And what about PayHip?
PayHip is really easy to use to set up an online store.
Okay.
It's popular because it's easy to upload products, set your prices, and even change how your storefront looks.
Sounds pretty user-friendly.
Yeah, but the hard part is standing out because there are so many other sellers.
So it's not just competing with other people reselling public domain or private label rights content.
Right.
You're competing with anyone selling anything in that niche.
Exactly. And that's where those claims of making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month start to fall apart.
Right, because the video makes it sound like it's passive income.
Yeah, but building a profitable online business, even with content that already exists, takes a lot of work, strategy, and effort.
Speaking of effort, let's talk about this free traffic from Pinterest.
Right.
The YouTuber even shows off some Pinterest accounts that get millions of views and drive traffic to offers.
That's where things get interesting and maybe a little ethically questionable.
Okay, how so?
Well, the video suggests basically copying what other people are doing and putting their content on your Pinterest boards.
I see.
But that brings up issues about copyright and fair use.
Right.
And even if you are technically following the rules, simply copying what other people are doing won't guarantee success.
Yeah, it's like that old saying, if you build it, they will come. But in this case, you're not really building anything new.
Exactly. To build a real audience and get traffic, you need to create valuable content, understand your target market, and engage with your audience in a genuine way.
The YouTuber also talks about only needing to spend 1 to 2 hours a week on this.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem very realistic, does it?
Not really. It's like saying you can train for a marathon by jogging around the block a couple times a week.
Good point.
You don't need a huge investment to get started, but building a sustainable online business takes consistent work.
So it's not really the set it and forget it passive income dream they're trying to sell.
No, definitely not. Not even free traffic. It takes a lot of work behind the scenes to create good content and build a loyal audience.
Yeah, it's not really free when you think about the time and energy you have to put in.
Exactly.
But the whole concept is interesting, though.
Yeah.
It plays into the rise of the creator economy and the desire for flexible income you can earn from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
This method is just one small piece of the puzzle, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a tiny example of the online business world, showing both the good opportunities and the potential problems.
Right.
We see similar strategies in affiliate marketing, drop shipping, and even with online courses.
It seems like there are some basic principles that apply no matter what path you choose.
You're totally right.
Like finding a profitable niche, understanding your audience, providing real value, and mastering digital marketing.
Those are all important regardless of what specific business model you're using.
Okay, so before we get into those other business models, what are some key takeaways from this reselling method?
Sure.
What should people keep in mind if they're thinking about trying this?
Well, first of all, copyright is crucial. You need to know the legal rules, whether you're dealing with public domain or private label rights content.
What about the marketing side of things?
Yeah, the video doesn't really talk about that much.
Right.
But free traffic is kind of misleading.
In what way?
Well, you have to build an audience,
Yeah.
understand your target market, and create compelling marketing messages. And those are all skills that take time and effort to learn.
So it's not about finding some magic trick or secret strategy.
Nope.
It's about understanding the basics of online business and using them in a smart way.
Exactly. And maybe most importantly, it's about giving your customers real value. If you're just repackaging someone else's work without adding your own unique perspective or insights, you're not really contributing anything new.
That's a great point.
Yeah, it's not just about making money fast. It's about building something sustainable and valuable that's good for both you and your audience.
Exactly.
And that's what we'll talk more about when we look at other online business models in the next part of our deep dive.
Sounds good. Welcome back to our deep dive into online business.
Glad to be back.
So we've been talking about this method of reselling public domain and private label rights content.
Yeah,
And as we've learned, it's not exactly a way to get rich quickly.
definitely not.
It takes work strategy, and you really have to understand how online business works to be successful with any model. So for anyone who's thinking, okay, reselling content isn't really for me, what are some other options they could look into?
Well, one popular option is affiliate marketing.
Oh yeah, affiliate marketing where you recommend products and get a commission on the sales.
Exactly. So let's say you have a blog about sustainable living. You could become an affiliate for companies selling things like eco-friendly products, organic clothing, or even solar panels.
You're basically using your platform and your audience's trust to promote products you believe in.
Right. And if someone buys something through your affiliate link, you get commission.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's a good way to make money from a blog, podcast, or social media following.
Sounds like it's a win-win for both the affiliate and the company.
It is. The company gets more exposure and sales, and the affiliate earns passive income by recommending products they actually like.
But I'm sure there are some challenges too.
Oh, of course.
Like how do you choose the right affiliate programs and how do you avoid sounding like you're just trying to sell something all the time to your audience?
Those are great questions. Being authentic is really important in affiliate marketing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You need to partner with brands that fit with your values and that your audience will actually care about.
Right.
And it's important to be honest about your affiliate relationships.
So you mean being upfront with your audience that you might earn a commission if they buy something through your link?
Exactly. That builds trust and helps you avoid any ethical problems.
Okay, good advice.
Finding the right affiliate programs can take some research.
Yeah, I imagine so.
A lot of companies have their own affiliate programs, and there are also affiliate networks that connect you with a bunch of different brands.
So it sounds like there's a lot to learn, but if you do it right, affiliate marketing could be a great way to earn money while doing something you enjoy.
Yeah, it can be, but it's not exactly passive income.
Okay.
It takes effort to create engaging content, build a loyal audience, and promote your affiliate products effectively.
So affiliate marketing is one option. What are some other online business models people can explore?
Well, another one that's become really popular is drop shipping.
Dropshipping. I've heard of it, but I'm not sure I really understand how it works.
It's actually pretty simple. So imagine you have an online store that sells custom phone cases. With drop shipping, you don't actually keep any of the phone cases in stock yourself.
You don't?
No. Instead, when someone orders a phone case from your store, you just send that order to a different supplier who then ships the phone case directly to the customer.
So you're like a middleman between the customer and the supplier.
Exactly. And the cool thing about drop shipping is that you don't need a lot of money to get started.
That's a big plus.
Yeah, you don't have to buy a bunch of inventory, find storage space, or handle the shipping yourself.
That sounds pretty appealing.
It is, but there are some downsides too.
Like what?
Well, finding trustworthy suppliers is really important.
Right.
You need to be sure they can get orders out quickly and that their products are good quality.
You're basically relying on them to uphold your reputation.
That's right. And another challenge is that there's a lot of competition in drop shipping
Oh, I bet.
because it's relatively easy to get started.
Yeah.
A lot of people are trying it out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you need to find ways to make yourself stand out.
Like what?
While you could focus on a specific niche, offer unique products, or provide amazing customer service.
So it's not as simple as just opening an online store and waiting for the money to roll in.
Definitely not. You need a good marketing strategy to get people to your store and convince them to buy from you instead of all the other dropshippers out there.
So we've covered affiliate marketing and dropshipping. What other online business models should we talk about?
Well, we can't forget about the world of online courses, which is always changing.
Yeah, the knowledge economy is huge these days.
It really is. And it's a great opportunity for people who have specific knowledge or skills to share what they know and make money doing it.
I've seen online courses for everything from cooking to coding to business coaching.
Exactly. There are so many options.
I've even seen courses on how to create online courses.
Yeah, that's how popular online courses are. People really want to learn new skills, improve their careers, and pursue their passions all from home.
But creating a successful online course takes more than just knowing your subject right.
Absolutely. You need to structure the course in a way that makes sense. Create engaging content and market it to the right people.
You also have to provide support to your students and build a community.
It's about creating a real learning experience, not just sharing information.
It seems like no matter what online business model you choose, it's important to find a need, provide value, and market your offerings effectively.
You're exactly right. And that brings up an important point, the ethical side of these business models.
Okay, let's talk about that. We mentioned some ethical concerns with the reselling method, especially about being transparent and original. Are there similar concerns with affiliate marketing, dropshipping, or online courses?
Yes, definitely with affiliate marketing, you should only promote products you actually believe in and be open about your affiliate partnerships.
And with dropshipping, there are ethical considerations when choosing suppliers and making sure the products are good quality.
Exactly. You want to work with suppliers who are reputable, provide high-quality products, and have ethical working conditions.
What about online courses?
With online courses, it's important to be honest about what you know and deliver on what you promise to your students.
So no matter what model you choose, ethical behavior and transparency are key to building trust and having long-term success.
I completely agree, and that's something to keep in mind as we look at the changing world of online business and explore some new trends in our next segment.
Welcome back to the deep dive. It feels like we've gone down so many different paths, exploring all these different online business models.
Yeah, it has been quite a journey, hasn't it? From reselling digital content to affiliate marketing, drop shipping, and even those online courses. We've covered a lot.
It's really amazing to see how many different opportunities there are for entrepreneurs online these days.
I know, it's impressive, right?
As we wrap up our deep dive today, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the future of online business.
Okay, sure.
What trends should we be looking out for? What's coming next?
Well, one trend that's really starting to take off is personalized experiences.
Personalized experiences.
Yeah. Customers these days aren't happy with just generic one-size-fits-all approaches anymore.
Right. They want something more tailored to them.
Exactly. They want solutions that are specific to their own needs and preferences.
So it's not enough to just offer a product or service anymore. You have to create a whole experience that feels personal.
Yeah. Think about how Netflix and Spotify use those algorithms to recommend stuff based on what you've watched or listened to before.
Right. They make you feel like they understand you.
Exactly. And that makes the whole experience more fun and engaging.
So how can online businesses apply this idea of personalization?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're selling physical products, digital downloads, or services. Finding ways to make the customer's journey feel unique to them can really boost engagement and loyalty.
So it's about going deeper than just knowing their age or location.
Yeah, you have to figure out what makes each customer tick. What are their problems, their goals, their specific needs?
It sounds like data analytics and customer relationship management tools would be helpful for this.
They're super helpful.
Yeah.
They can give you insights into your customers' behavior preferences and what they've bought before.
And you can use that information to make your marketing messages, product suggestions, and the whole customer experience more personalized.
Exactly. Now, another trend that goes hand in hand with personalization is the importance of building a community.
Community.
We're social creatures, even online.
Makes sense.
We want to connect with people, belong to something, and share experiences.
So smart online businesses are tapping into that need.
Right, they're creating these really lively communities around their brands.
You mean like online forums, Facebook groups, and even virtual events?
Yeah, exactly. Spaces where customers can talk to each other, share their experiences, and feel like they're part of something.
I love that.
These communities don't just create customer loyalty, though.
Oh, what else do they do?
They also provide valuable feedback and insights that can help you develop better products and marketing strategies.
It's a win-win for everyone.
It really is, by creating a place where customers feel heard and valued. You're basically building a loyal fan base who will not only support your business, but also tell other people about it and bring in new customers.
That's incredible.
And of course, we can't forget about the rise of artificial intelligence, or AI.
AI, that's everywhere these days. What does that look like in online business, though?
Well, one example is those chatbots that are powered by AI.
Yeah, I've seen those.
They're getting more and more advanced. They can provide instant customer support,
Yep.
answer common questions, and even help customers through the checkout process.
So it's like having a virtual assistant working for you 24/7.
Exactly. And AI is also being used for marketing automation, personalizing emails, optimizing ad targeting, and analyzing customer data to see trends and patterns.
So AI can help businesses connect with the right customers at the right time with the right message.
Precisely. It makes marketing more efficient and gets better results.
It's amazing how AI is changing so many parts of online business, from customer service to marketing and sales.
It really is.
Yeah.
But even though AI can improve and optimize many things, it's important to remember that it can't completely replace the human element.
Right. What do you mean?
Well, think about things like empathy, creativity, and intuition.
Okay.
Machines can't really replicate those qualities, at least not yet.
And those are the things that will continue to make successful online businesses stand out in a world where everything is becoming automated.
Absolutely. So as things change, we have to find a balance.
A balance between what?
Between using technology and keeping that human connection. We need to build real relationships, trust, and be authentic in everything we do.
That's great advice.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into making money online, what are your final thoughts for our listeners today?
I think it's clear that the online world offers so many possibilities for anyone who has that entrepreneurial drive and is willing to learn and adapt as things change.
Yeah, the online world is constantly changing.
That's a dynamic space where creativity, innovation, and human connection can really thrive.
I love that. And remember, being successful isn't always about having the most revolutionary idea.
Right.
It's often about how you execute your idea, how persistent you are, and the passion you bring to it.
I completely agree. And with that, we'll conclude our exploration of making money online today.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of ground.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll see you next time for another exciting exploration.
Sounds good.